There are real questions about whether this guy has any credibility, but he's filed the lawsuit and it's getting a fair amount of coverage and attention. What do you make of it, Dave? I'll start with you on this one.
The strongest allegation he has is that Jada threatened him by saying, you'll catch a stray bullet. But even if that's to be believed, and I don't know if I believe anything this guy says, that allegation is from September 2021. That's well beyond the statute of limitations for intentional infliction of emotional distress. And this guy would know that if he had actually hired a lawyer. But no lawyer would want to file this case because it's based on crazy stuff. Like, for example, he says that it's intentional infliction of emotional distress because after she said that to him, he gained 100 pounds. Really? You're going to blame it on that? No doctor's note. He just says I gained 100. Maybe it was the brownies.
I'm going to sue my mom for intentional infliction for those middle school years.
Right, yeah. Blame, who are you going to blame for like the freshman 15 when you go to college, right? I mean, it's silly. Also,
Sam Adams.
Right, exactly. He's claiming defamation. What's a defamation? He said that Jada defamed him by saying she would sue him for the sex comments, but never did. That's not defamation. So this is a strategic move to try to get money from Jada and Will Smith and perhaps to win in the court of public opinion. But so far, he's losing badly.
My feeling, Phil, is that he's banking that they would pay money to avoid that soundbite getting rerun on this show or Entertainment Tonight or TMZ. He thinks they have enough money and they care enough about Will's reputation that they would pay to stop the airing of these mere allegations. But these allegations have been out there for years about these two. If they paid off anybody who was like alleging Will was bisexual or gay, whatever, they'd have no money left.
Well, Will Smith and Jada Smith, they have enough money to hire good lawyers to sue him for defamation and other things, unlike this guy who apparently could not find a lawyer to take his case. Normally, these things are taken on a contingency basis. So any lawyer with the brain, for all the reasons Dave laid out, we just would not want to touch this with a 10-foot pole.